Hopefully this works. So this is gonna be a quick one. I'm sitting over here having some soup, some chicken noodle soup to be exact. But let me tell you guys this: I went to a service today, paid my respects and everything like that. But when it came to the repast was trash to me, and it wasn't because of the food. It was the servers. I might be a train, but it was the servers that was behind the counter. Oh my goodness! When I tell you the audacity of it all, when they have made I think either 2 or 3 pans, it might have been 3 pans. Did you know these niggas? Well, when it came to me, one of the ladies, she was behind the counter, and do you know she scraped a little bit off the top? She scraped 2 times. She gave me a plate. Well, she was giving me portions like a toddler. Well, I would say a toddler, but a child, as if I'm supposed to just take 2 servings. Look, they was very very small servings. I'm like, what the fuck? They didn't have these. They don't have nerve to give me a thigh and a drumstick. I don't like thighs or drumsticks. I said I need to give me a wing and a breast. You know, and I'm just like, y'all stingy MFs. I see why we had chicken salad. I see why we had leftover chicken salad from the last event because they was being very very frugal with the scoops. And it's like, are you serious? I was so pissed. I didn't even want to be in there. I didn't even want to be in that. In that place anymore. I was like, this is some bull crap. This is some bull crap. I didn't even want to be in there. I didn't. It was just like, oh, are you serious? Are you serious? You know, you would think people would have respect. You know what I'm saying? To give you a nice portion, but fixing my plate like a child. Oh hell no. I ain't like that one bit. I ain't like it one bit at all. Mm-mm, at all. And I mean, and you know what? And the thing is, they didn't see nothing wrong with it. I'm like, I'm a big person. I'm not. I mean, I'm not a small. I'm not tiny, but I'm a big person. And that little scoop was nothing. It was almost like they were trying to save enough for themselves and take it back home. Now, from what I do know, one of my parent had some partaking into deboning chicken, and probably bought the cheese too. But some of them niggas up there at the church be cheap. Yes, indeed. They ain't got to pay taxes, so they should have the money. Yeah, but they was up there being cheap. But I'm like, man, you would think they would give you a nice size portion. I wasn't happy. I was just ready to get out of that place quickly as possible. For real. I bet you they wouldn't have gave the pastor, the mother of the church that, let alone the wife of the pastor, It's like, come on now. I mean, the first lady, it's just like, ugh, it really irritated me. Another thing that's irritating me is these people exposing niggas on the DL. You're making the community look bad. You guys are making the community look bad. Why? What is the motive behind you exposing the DL, man? And I think you ready to unsubscribe from a few of those channels because I don't get it. At first, it was like, okay, I'm gonna click on this video and I'm gonna see what's up. After a while, it's saturated. It's overly saturated down. And for me, it's like y'all come out with these stories about this person and that person. It's like obviously you guys want to be killed. People will kill you for doing that. And it seems like and they want to get on Tasha K's and on their YouTube channel and do this and do that. It's like y'all are foolish. Do you think that you're gonna get? Well, they probably will get some play, but at the same time, if they do get some play, the person that they getting play, the person that they are getting that play from, they gotta be very very cautious. You know, you gotta be very very cautious, and it's just crazy to me how it's people are normalizing exposing people on here. Well, exposing the DL. And me personally, I don't have the problem. I don't have a problem with the DL at all. I don't have a problem with DL men, you know, at all. Now my thing is if they want if they if they deal with women, they probably should tell them, just tell them what they like. But if they don't tell them, oh well, you know. Because at the same time, it can go both ways. It really could. Mm, it can go both ways. It can go both ways. You know, hell, in today's time, you don't know who gay or not. I ain't gonna lie to you. And a lot of times, a lot of these women be undercover too, touching on, look, they be touching on each other asses. I be thinking that's some, I don't know. It's for me. I don't know. It looks gay to me when I see that. When I see women well admiring other asses. I ain't gonna lie, it's the truth. I mean, it's okay to say, "Oh, girl, I see you that thing back there," but when you have to do it over and over again, it seems like it's a little obvious that you wanna, step into the lady pond. You know, honestly, and it ain't nothing wrong with giving people compliments, but guys can't do that. You know, no, guys don't go around and be like, "Oh, look at that fine ass nigga," or be touching on each other's butts and shit like that. Don't, niggas don't do that. Mm-mm. Now, only niggas that do that is the gay ones, but the straight ones can't do that. But the straight women, oh my goodness, they be sometimes, well, not all of them, but some of them, mm, some of them be ready to risk it all for a one night only with their best friend or they so-called home girl, might be homeboy too. I'm just saying. I mean, at some point, a lot of this ish, it's gonna catch up with their asses. It's gonna catch up with their asses. Like, why y'all are, why expose this? That's why I never understood. Like, on Mad Day, when someone get mad at you and they wanted to just tell everything about you, it's like, well, you saying that, but you was still with that person. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, when Mad Day come, Mad Day is just another confirmation of just all the things that you was feeling it from the get go. You just held it in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really too much get that on some. I don't really get that sometimes when it comes to people. Like, you should have said that a long time ago. hmm But you know what it is, what it is. Folks gonna be mad. They can be mad at you all they want to, but it is what it is. Ain't nobody worried or concerned about it. But I damn sure ain't concerned about what people think of me on here. I don't give a damn. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't take this apparatus so seriously, baby. I get my rest. You know, like if I heard, I had heard Jay Wilson said something, but I don't. He can talk all he can talk about me all he wants to. Just know that I'm okay, and you can just worry about yourself. You ain't gonna worry about me. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about what you say about me. I mean, I could say things about you, but I don't really feel the need to because honestly, baby, I don't think of you like that in my mind. So continue to talk and make fun. I don't care. Shoot, and that goes for other people too as well. Mm, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn because you know what? At the end of the damn day, I'm not delusional about my lifestyle. hmm I'm not in denial about my sin. You know, I'm not trying to find justification in my sin. So these cats out here, they can continue to flip this and flip that and say this and say that. John is gonna be doing John, okay? And I'm gonna make sure I make it happen for John. Yes, indeed, John's gonna be doing it for John, okay? I ain't gonna be doing it for nobody else. And nobody else is forcing me to do this and forcing me to do that. Because honestly, you guys, I have always had a plan and really finding a day, you know, in that plan and just making sure I can make some things happen. You know, people don't have a lot of hope in me. It's like when it comes to me, I gotta work 10 times harder. You know, for other reasons. But yeah, I'm gonna still have faith in me, whether the world whether the world has it in me or not. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna make it. With or without the comment, well, the hate. Well, now I will say they. It's not hate. It's not hate. It's just people being mean, and they want to just tell you any old thing. I'm so glad that I'm not so sensitive because what if I was to kill myself by what people are saying about me or be having emotional breakdowns? I'm so glad I ain't like that. But you do have people out here that's like that. They'll have emotional breakdowns because people are saying this and saying that. Baby, I done heard. Look, before I go, I done heard everything on here in this apparatus when people was mad at me in my real life. So therefore, it's like it's no biggie. I don't really get all in my feelings about that. I don't get in my feelings about none of that shit. They can call me whatever they want to call me. Hell, I know the truth about me, and you think I'm supposed to be all upset? No, I'm fine. And honestly, I think a lot of the times, even when you do hear something about you, or someone has sent you a video, you ain't even gotta respond. That's why I haven't even really been responding to any of the negative when it comes to me, when it comes to people that know of me, because I mean, it's like it's petty and it's stupid. And I don't want to acknowledge stupidity, anymore like that. Like I ain't gonna go run my channel and make a video just because someone said that. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Okay. Oh well. We're getting over it. Hopefully you can get over it. Because it seems like some people can't even get over it, over the fact. Oh my! I shouldn't even over a trip. Get over that. You still got mad. They still mad about that. Get over that. Who cares? You think I'm supposed to be up? I should have been just as mad as you was. And I'm gonna be shady now. I should have been mad as you, shit, as you was when you was going off on me, but I wasn't. Cause you know what? I didn't give the rat's ass, but obviously you did. I'm not gonna eat that. Ugh. But okay, you guys, I'm gonna get on out here. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm out.